Foireann has been designed to be as intuitive and simple as possible, so even the most novice of computer users should be able to use it. Key to this core design principle is the simple but clear navigation. After logging in via www.foireann.ie, every page in Foireann follows a very similar structure. Along the top of every page is the header, which really only contains one element, your name and profile avatar or icon, which will be your initials. This tells you exactly who is logged into Foireann, which might be useful if you are managing someone else's profile for them, or there happens to be more than one person logging in from the same machine. This also acts as an alternative way of accessing the profile page for whoever is logged in at that time. Below the header and taking up most of the screen then is the main content panel, the content of which changes depending on what part of Foireann you are in. Along the left hand side and visible on every screen is the main navigation menu. From here you can navigate to and from each and every part of Foireann. Starting at the top, first is the home page. This is where you will land anytime you log into Foireann, and it acts almost like a dashboard for your Foireann profile, as well as giving you quick access to some of the most relevant information to you at a given time. Looking at the main content panel on the home page, the first thing you should see are the details relating to your current membership status for any club you are linked with, as well as for any children linked with your profile through the creation of a family. Creating families is covered in a managing your membership video, but it's worth highlighting it briefly here as it's another example of a major improvement that Foireann provides versus the old games management system. With families, you can link people's membership profiles together so parents can manage their children's profile even if the parent isn't a member themselves or if they happen to be a member of another club. Depending on the status of anyone listed here, you might even be given the choice to register now, which is just another way of opening up the membership section and completing your registration. Beside this are any notices that are currently being displayed in Foireann, which will change as things start to get busier. At the minute, it's just a health and safety and data protection notice. Below this then are the details on your upcoming schedule spanning the next 7 days, the teams you're linked with, and your health questionnaire submissions. Again, each of these sections will display information for any juvenile linked to your profile through the creation of a family. Theoretically, this means in your schedule you could see training for an adult men's hurling team as well as games for an underage football team for one club, a game for an underage LGFA team, and then training for an underage camogie team for 2 additional clubs. All this would be in the one space and linked to potentially only 3 people, a father, his son and his daughter. More details on teams, schedules and health questionnaires are provided in the being part of a team video, so for now we just want to highlight what information sits where. Within each of these 3 sections are buttons to help you view, interact and manage the information relevant to each of them, such as see your full schedule, go into a specific event, access the teams section, or submit a new health questionnaire. Back to the main navigation menu on the left of the screen now, and up next is the profile page. This is covered in some detail in the video Accessing Foireann, which is another video in this series. If you ever want to review your profile, add, change or remove the information it contains, you can access it via this menu option. After profile then is family, events, teams and membership, all of which are covered in further videos, so we won't go through them in any detail now other than to highlight where they are in the navigation menu. Below membership is the link to the contact form, which is the easiest way of getting in contact with the Foireann Support Team. Within this form, all you have to do is confirm which club your query relates to, give your query a subject and then provide some details on the query. The last item on the main navigation menu is the logout option, which, as you would expect, logs you out of the system. Anytime you are leaving Foireann, and especially if you're using a shared computer or mobile device, you want to make sure you log yourself out so as to make sure your profile is safe.